Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Stepping up now, Austin Hayes. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Pitch on the way. Chopped up the line to first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the American League. Number 25, Frank Fleming.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Let her rip right here. We need him.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Good one right here.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Springer.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Solia.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. The National League came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh Hader takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's his former high school coach, who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them. team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Frank Fleming was an American League All-Star this season. I'm sure he enjoyed that trip to the Midsummer Classic a bit more than spending a couple of days sweltering somewhere in the July heat.
100%, Matty. He had a terrific first half, really did. Can't wait till he comes out on the field and takes it as a starting player so he can get the recognition from fans. You know, I'm sitting next to a 3-time AL All-Star himself.
You know, it's hard to believe that, D-Roll, but I think one of the things that he'll be a better player for this now. When you start getting recognized by the fans and you start getting national recognition, you start to really believe that you're a really good player. And I think everybody needs a little boost of confidence. And when you make an all-star team, that's about all the confidence you really need.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing Jason Saldana gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Get your pitch here squared up.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lopez.
And the payoff pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Whit Merrifield.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Jorge Soler.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Comes set, The 0-1. Popped up.
Run it hard, run it
Moncada
hard.
has
You're
a play.
You're scoring.
He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Fleming is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, Marcus Semien.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus.
0-2, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fleming will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Frank Fleming, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Hey, we're patient up there.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, let it rip right here.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey,
This
speed
pitcher's
up,
bringing
drive
it
the
with
other
some
way.
high
Let's go, big
velo.
dog.
You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Frank Fleming. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Turner. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Ready once again, Frank Fleming. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That counts. 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on defensive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So striding forward now, Mickey Lopez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookouts, 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left just...
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Dallas Keuchel will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win as his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Now batting, Frank Fleming, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. 1 down. So digging in now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Standing in, Frank Fleming, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The batter number 50.
So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert.
Now batting.
Around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Fleming. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that. Of this quality.
That's a ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2-2 the count.
Right, come on now. One time.
Starling, base runner at first with 1 out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fleming is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Frank Fleming will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Frank Fleming. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's outside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big dog. We
The
need
1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Come on, D.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Five to 2 the final today. The Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tanner Tully earned his 5th win of the year.
Kansas City Royals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Afternoon base. Digging in, Frank Fleming, first at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Ro. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has...
Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Fleming. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's totaled 13 base hits in 45 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fleming is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So striding in once again, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
The 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then stepping up to the plate, Frank Fleming. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Robert is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Frank Fleming.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fleming is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fleming is underneath this one. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Fleming is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Frank Fleming. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nicky Lopez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there, and that's the second out. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. 5-2 the final today. Kansas City get their 30th win on the road so far this season. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 25, Frank.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, be patient.
Now here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
MLB The Show's stepping in, Frank Fleming, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Seth Beer. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fleming is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? Frank Fleming, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Cole Peterson. The windup and the 0-1.
The second baseman.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Fleming is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Seth Beer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fleming is under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Alex Avila. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Frank Fleming. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So a runner at first now with one away, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 26. Adam Frazier.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
Dan, that hit right there.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Striding in, Frank Fleming, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the second run will score as well.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 3-1. Now both runners on the move. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Martin is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 76, Jesus Sanchez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. He makes the catch, and the Royals are going to get out of here with a split in this brief two-game series as this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Royals came through late.